Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. CNG calls on Northerners and Southeast to return home. It says, with what has happened, that he was attacked, and as a result, all Northerners in Southeast should return, to the North. This is not a statement of unity. We don't know exactly what has happened to him, but you will find out. That's why we are here. It says, but from what he sees, all Northerners should return home. That things, with what he sees, he feels, very skeptical that things may not be well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Attack on CJN. He calls on all Northerners in the Southeast to return home. The, The coalition of Northern Group on Sunday called on Northerners living in Imo State and all unfriendly part of the Southeast to consider leaving the region for the sake of their lives and properties. CNG spokesman Abdulaziz Salama in a press release said the call on the Northerners to return home is so important after what happened, that their lives have been put at risk due to the recent action perpetrated in Imo on other parts of the state. He said it is also that their safety can no longer be guaranteed in the southeast region of the country. We call on the federal government to take immediate steps to disband all militants and armed men in Imo and other parts of the southeast by restore to the use of force if need be, to ensure that no group has the capacity to challenge the state in its provocative manner, and to ensure that law and order is maintained to protect the citizens' lives and properties. We call on the Inspector General of Police and Nigerian Army Headquarters to interrogate the extent of involvement of their personnel in the commission of this disastrous act against peaceful everyday Northerners in Imo State. We demand for the establishment of a judiciary inquiry that will be saddled with the responsibility of determining the quantum of loss of properties of those in the north and in Imo State due to the attack that has been carried out on them. We are aware that Hope, Uzodinma, and other southern politicians have made an entire career out of demolishing and insulting the North and all that it stands for. What was carried out on CJN by Hope is unbelievable. CJN today declared enough is enough. The North will no longer remain passive under such deliberate and continuous attack, and will henceforth be forced to react and give a coin for a coin to every provocative action being carried out on them by the Igbos and other self-appointed enemies of the nation. We will not allow such. The North will stand for what is right. Speaking out and taking action is not born out of fear. We are not ignorant. We want the truth. We want to be respected as well. So this is what is happening. The Northerners are saying, Governor Hope and the rest of them, that they've made a career out of what is going on. But I wanted to ask a question. It's good that you went to the east and you find out all this. But you guys are not talking about what is going on in the north and what you are finding out. None of you are going to the north and coming to tell Nigerians that there is fire on the mountain. Why is the attention alone on the east? Leave the east alone. I'm not saying what they've done is right. I don't know what they've done to you that is so peculiar. I don't know. That's like I said, I was not there. It's hearsay now. What we are reporting now is hearsay. So I'm not entirely sure what they've done to you. Okay? What they've done to you that is so unbelievable. I don't know. I don't know what entirely they've done to you. But nobody tells us exactly all that is going on in the north. Do you know that as we speak, They are still carrying out a lot of barbaric acts. People are still being killed, kidnapped in the north. The southeast you're talking about, the main issue there is between the federal government and the people. The ability for them to release, Nnamdi Kanu. That's the problem. Release Nnamdi Kanu is the whole issue here on ground. Release Nnamdi Kanu. That's the bone of contention. Now you are calling on the Nigerian army, the police, and everybody, which is good, to look at it into this matter. Very good. What about what is going on in the north? Because it is easy for you to go to another man and say, your house is dirty. Meanwhile, your own house is the definition of dirty. Okay? So what about the Southeast people living in? All this disunity talk will not promote the country. It will not take the country anywhere. What has been done to you? What about the northerners that are in the Southeast that have established their business and everything? What do you want them to do? Because now you are the chairman, and because of your position, you just feel that, oh, do you know what the people have been going through? Is this not what they've been talking about all along? Is this not why they've been crying and asking that, things be done immediately and their plight be looked upon? Oh, okay. When it's very convenient, when the matter is convenient, it's for you. Yeah. When it's very convenient, you are happy, to speak into it. But when it's not convenient, when it affects you, then there is problem. We don't do that. We don't do that. We do things that are decent in order to move the nation forward. Nobody can continue with the same thing over and over again. Then expect that the results will suddenly change and to be a different ball game altogether. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So if we're going to wait for things to get better, yes, it's good. Things are going to get better. But what are we doing? Are we just going to sit there and do nothing? We're going to rise to it and ensure that the right thing is done. For the days upon us right now are days where every single one of us must rise to the occasion, and none of us should allow the same thing to happen again and again. If there's going to be anything called truth and sincerity, honesty being built, this is the time. This is the time. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. And so we are speaking on the unity of Nigeria. And if it does not work, then let's look for alternative. Bye for now.